All right, welcome back to the Sunday Morning News. Sue Monett's here with the Circle Craft Christmas Market, a huge part of the Christmas season for so many people here in the Lower Mainland. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You have some amazing things here. Let's talk about the fair itself. It's at the Convention Center this year.
The Vancouver Convention Center, and like you said, it's a big tradition for a lot of families that come down. A couple of generations shop at one time, and we've got over 300 exhibitors joining us this year for a 5-day show. It starts on Wednesday. We've got a lot of new people on the floor this year, which will be exciting, and some familiar faces that like to craft in their booth themselves. We have Jason Marlowe, who's going to be doing wood turning on site for some of those people. We've got a pottery wheel, so a couple of people will be spinning bowls and vases.
Oh, neat.
Interactive. Interactive. I mean, there's not a ton of stuff for boys here, but I'm sure there's lots of things on the floor.
You know what? It's all handcrafted, and it's pretty funky. They've got some great hats for men, a couple of fashion items.
Oh, you just don't have stuff for boys here.
Not today. We have some chocolate. Would you like to try some handmade chocolate?
I would love to try some chocolate, absolutely.
There you go.
What I've noticed is that you have a little name tags with all the things that are on display right now. And what's neat is that it looks like everyone's Canadian.
That's it. We are coast to coast. Vancouver hosts this event, but we have 300 people from across the country. And it's wonderful to get people from Nova Scotia that are doing pebble arts to people who are very local to Granville Island and work so hard. They're all ferociously creating right now for this show to have 5 days worth of stuff to ooh and awe the public with.
Right.
These are really good, by the way.
So maybe you could tell us a little bit about some of these things that we're looking at here.
Great. Yeah, this is Vanessa Cunningham. She does some beautiful throws on her grandmother's loom, of all places.
Oh, neat.
We have another throw by a local artist. Her name is Chloe Angus. And this is a wrap that she's designed with native work.
This is beautiful.
So we have a couple of Aboriginal artists that come. We've got some carvers, bent wood boxes, some native jewelers who are going to be working at the show.
Yes, I was looking at the jewelry that you have there. Tell us about that.
This is Jessie Turner. She's from Vancouver Island.
Okay.
She makes stunning pieces.
I don't know this mannequin. I'm kind of trying to get out of the
Can't
way.
hide you behind. So she has sterling silver with gold inlays.
So pretty.
She handcrafts this. She has some great YouTubes of how she does her creations in her studio.
And what's awesome is that I bet these are very one of a kind because they're so, well, first of all, they're artist renditions and they're unique.
They are. And you get comments from the public all the time, and the best thing is they can't go and buy it. You've got the only one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And when you're looking for a Christmas gift that's unique, it's nice to have something that nobody else has. It means so much more, I think.
Yeah, and I think the favorite part for me is buying it from the crafter themselves. So not only are you falling in love with a piece of their work, but you get to meet them, and they can sometimes spin a story of where their inspiration came from behind a piece, how they got into their line of work that they're doing these days. They're all quite comical and amusing, and they have a blast at the show, which is also important.
Like you said, everyone is Canadian who is a part of the show, which is so great to support our own local artists.
Yeah, that's it. They work so hard.
I was talking to a few, an artist I know who takes part in the Circle Craft Fair, and she said that this is her whole year. It's a tough racket to make money doing handcrafted stuff, but this fair makes a huge difference for her bottom line.
It does.
I'm sure you hear that all the time.
And we're there as Circle Craft Co-op to support the craftspeople. So if we can create this venue for them to benefit, that's what it comes down to for us. We have a gourmet food section that has a couple of local cuisine items. Then we have a longhouse item. This year we're introducing for the first time a fashion show. Over 50 of our exhibitors are contributing pieces to be worn on the runway. So twice a day we're putting on local fashion shows with a variety of models, sizes, shapes, all ages and stuff, which will be
kind of
great.
Like what you have on the mannequin
kind
right
of like
there.
a beautiful little girl. We've got a hat here from Jessica Doss. I've got a nice little necklace there made by Nat Bissant.
Put it on, Erin.
I'm not going to put it
Try
on.
it.
You should try it on.
All right, let's try it out.
And these are like you said, all handmade. Right? That's a
Handmade.
beautiful
Color.
hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We've got a
these are
great
really
variety.
fabulous. The fair is obviously very nice, very Gidget. It's right out of the 1960s.
Yeah, you need a new car to go with it.
Yeah, that's right.
How much bigger are you this year than when you started?
Oh, that's a great question. We've been going for 39 years.
Amazing.
Started in the East Van Culture Center, and it's growing every year. We've had more and more. Last year we had almost 275 exhibitors. This year we're just over 300. And like I said, the exciting part for us is we've got so many new people interested. The jury system that we go through to select the artisans is quite thorough, and they have a lot to choose from. So getting it down to the few people that are accepted and come to the show is interesting.
Right. And what about kids? Do you recommend families to come to this event then?
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of children items. Clothing for kids, a lot of bedding, a lot of baby stuff. It's a great, fun family event. I mean, I go to Circle Craft every year with my mom and my daughter, so it's 3 generations shopping. And she loves to find the Santa Claus-y items because it's
Cool.
a nice feeling, and the show has a balloon maker for kids, and we try to accommodate everybody.
You don't get out of there without spending some money.
Oh yeah, it costs a bit of money.
All right, so it's on next weekend, Remembrance Day long
We
weekend?
start on Wednesday, November the 11th, and we go till Sunday. Sorry, we start on Wednesday the 7th, go till
through.
Sunday the 11th.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
We have some tickets to give away. We have some tickets if you want to email us, weekendnews@globaltv.com for your chance to win. And of course, all the information there for the Circle Craft Fair is on your screen, 7th to the 11th of November at the Vancouver Convention Center. Thank you for coming in. It was
thank you
great
very
to
much.
talk to you.
Nice
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely.
Thanks very
you.
much.